Hi, this is Kelly ODea, and this is my video blog reflection for the persuasive speech. The purpose of this particular speech was to utilize the information that I gathered during research to persuade my audience on the importance of the health benefits that having a pet provides to people. And going into this speech, I felt really nervous. It was definitely a lot different from the narrated PowerPoint where I didn't actually have to present to anybody. It was just recording my voice attached to the presentation that I prepared. And when I started my speech and through the beginning intro and first main point, I was running on very high anxiety, and it was kind of a pain because I knew my audience, I was comfortable in my surroundings, and I still had anxiety. As it got towards the end of the speech and I knew that nothing was going to happen to me that was bad, it got a little bit easier, but it was definitely a struggle there at the beginning. This time I used a little bit different setup than I did with the Any Old Bag speech. I used my computer actually for this one, and I feel like being able to clearly see myself as I was presenting was a little bit of a distraction. I can see where it would definitely be a good learning tool to help improve how I use my hands and my facial reactions while I'm giving a speech, but it was something I should have looked more into before I went ahead and did my presentation. I am considering going back to the method I used the first time for my future one. But for the reflection vlog, of course, this is alright. I'm alright with this. The structure of the speech, again, repeating myself is a little difficult because sometimes it's boring, but I'm trying to find new and interesting ways to incorporate that into my future speeches. The conclusion was a little bit different. I had it set up in my outline a little bit different structure. I was going to open my conclusion with a quote, and I ended up pretty much ending my conclusion with a quote instead, and I think that worked better. However, I did just kind of do that on the spot because it felt a little bit more natural to me, I guess. My audience was awesome, to be honest. I had a couple recording starts, and they kind of just, they made me stop. They made me run through my speech with them a few times before I did my final recording, which definitely had some spots where I could work on it, but it was a lot better than the first couple takes. And they were very receptive. I think that's one of the best parts about talking in front of people you know is they're receptive. I think it would definitely be important to learn how to talk in front of people more comfortably that you don't know to reach a broader audience in the future. But for this, it's alright. Always more prep work. You can always do more prep work. I know I can. I did a lot more research with this particular speech, more academic journals and websites, which I felt a lot better about. More reading, but it's alright too. Things from the book that I could connect to. I've been thinking about it, and I definitely enjoy opening up my speeches with a personal anecdote over a quote or question. Those are always good ways to open your speech too, but I feel like I'm a little bit more connected to the speech itself, and the audience is a little bit more able to connect to me. Chapter 11, Intros and Conclusion, page 105 with attention getters. Overall, this was a great learning experience, and I'm hoping that I do even better on my next one. Thanks for watching!